What's going down, folks? This is Jeff here from Jeff Talks Tech, back with another exciting episode. This episode I'll be reviewing PowerA Moga, an Android controller. For just size comparisons, I'm going to put it next to some popular controllers. So this is the Nyko Playpad Pro, which I recently reviewed. I'll have links below. And then also an Xbox 360 controller, just so that you can see the size on this device. It's quite tiny, very portable. Comes with a little sleeve that I'll have featured later on in the video that it stores well over. But this part we'll get into the controller itself. So, as I stated before, it is an Android controller. Features dual analog sticks, shoulder triggers, and 4 action buttons on the front. You're also going to have select and a start button right there, which is nice and convenient, and that flip out holder, which can hold a fairly big phone. You know, I have a Galaxy S3. It held that with no problem. But on other reviews on YouTube, you're gonna have people holding it with Galaxy Notes, Galaxy Note 2. So pretty huge devices will fit in there. What it won't fit is a tablet. So that's unfortunate, you know. For this next portion of the review, I'm just going to show you how the device pairs. A little differently than a normal Android device, you actually have to pair this with the provided software, and that's the Moga Pivot app that can be found in the Android marketplace, and it is free. As you can see, the device pairs up pretty quickly. Normal Bluetooth sync is not the hardest thing in the world. It's showing that I have some already Moga Pivot enabled games that I already own. So I'm just going to hop into a few just to show you how they work. And here's me hopping into Pac-Man. I didn't realize that I had my phone upside down and it doesn't swivel. But as you can see, the device does play. Controls are really, really snappy. Works very, very well with any of the apps that are already included. But what makes this also pretty good is that later on in the video, I'll actually show you how to pair it up with emulators. Now, this is me just jumping into another game. This is Dead Trigger, a really, really popular zombie FPS first-person shooter. We're back. Gameplay's getting started, and just tapping the screen so I can just quickly get in and show you how this controller works. From what I remember, the controls are really, really snappy, and that's something that the Nyko Playpad lacked. Wasn't as tight, wasn't as fluid. Downside to the device is it actually takes 2 AAA batteries as opposed to being rechargeable. So not a game breaker, but it is convenient just to plug this into a USB, micro USB cord and just keep on running. So this is just just a little bit of me gaming. I'm not really that good at these games because I don't play too often, but I do prefer the retros over to the new stuff. But as you can see, it's super duper fluid. I was able to play this like a pro, because I'm usually playing all my FPSs on console. But kudos to Moga, because I actually do love the product. What I found on the controls itself is that the diagonal doesn't work as well, so it's more like a D-pad, and that it's not registering, or maybe it's just me in gameplay and I haven't figured it out, but it doesn't seem to be registering diagonal movement as well as the Moga. But they are coming out with another one, so they're coming out with the Moga Pro. And that was just a battery that dropped on the floor as I was turning the device upside down. But back to it, they're coming out with the Moga Pro, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to grab one of those, get a review, and hopefully they fix the analog movement or the analog stick. But that was the one downside that I could say to the device. Now in this segment, I'm just going to show you that the device does work with emulators. But you have to get a different software, and it's for free, located in the Android marketplace, and I'm actually going to have a link to it below. It's the Moga Universal Driver. So a completely different software that you're going to pair the device with to get it to work with any of your emulators. This is me, I'm loading up Super NES. So I'm just going to hop into some recent gameplay that I already had going, just so that you guys can visualize how it works. This control is actually super duper easy to get it to work with emulators, and I almost recommend this over the Nyko Playpad, which after I unsunk it and sunk it back up, it's just been so problematic. I had to reformat my Nexus 7, but that's a whole nother issue. So I'm just going to jump into a little gameplay. So while you guys are watching me get demolished by Bill, I'm just going to go over some strong features that I loved. I actually love the feel of the device. It was very comfortable to hold in hand. I love the little flip out holder, which holds the majority of cell phones on the market, even very large ones like the Galaxy Note 2. What I didn't love is the fact that it wasn't rechargeable. It takes battery, so you only get about 18 hours of gameplay. Didn't love the analog sticks, but they are coming out with a newer version of this called the Moga Pro. which I hope addresses a lot of the issues that I had with the analog sticks. But for something quick and convenient when you're on the go, you know, I solely recommend it. The price has actually dropped. I was able to find one at $39.95 on Amazon, and I was able to get Best Buy to match it. So if you like this video, like Jeff Talks Tech, and you're looking forward to more cool reviews, definitely let me know. Like it, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys on the next.